Hi, and welcome to Old School Blues Guitar. It is time for the Old School Classic End Tag of the months for November, December 2016. Last set of lessons before the new year. And this month's end tag comes from a Bobby Bland tune called I Smell Trouble, which is a great slow blues tune in the key of C, featuring, as far as I know, the guitar playing of Wayne Bennett, although a bunch of different guys apparently played on Bobby Bland's stuff. And I would have to look it up, and I'm not going to look it up right now. So it's somebody playing behind Bobby Bland, most likely Wayne Bennett. And the tune comes to an end. It's in the key of C, and he's playing the end part. I'll just play the chords for it. And that is roughly the ending. I don't know if I got that in context, played that in the right context, but the end tag, he's playing in the key of C. So he's playing over the first position C chord, which would be with my first finger barring the 8th fret. And he's playing over that first position blues box, but he's going to go like this. He's going to slide from the 10th to the 11th fret on the 3rd string, back to the 10th fret, to the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and then to the 10th fret of the 4th string. That's the first lick. So one more time slowly. And then he's going to go just 11, 10, 8 on the 2nd string without going back to the C note, which is our root. So the whole thing like that. And then he wraps it up, going from the 8th to the 10th fret, and a hammer on, back to the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and it sounds like twice on the 10th fret of the 4th string. So the whole thing so far. And he might be hammering on the 4th string from the 8th to the 10th. So one more time. That's what I hear on that. So a lot of guys, when they do the end tags, they'll play it on the 1st and 2nd strings like. And this one's interesting because he plays it on the 3rd and 4th string. And then he winds it up with a C sharp 9th to a C 9th slide. So this is just my first position, C 9th, which would have my first finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and my second finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, my ring finger on the 8th fret of the 4th string, and my pinky on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. And the C sharp, just move everything up. So he's going to go actually backwards, C sharp to C. So let's play that whole end tag for Bobby Bland's I Smell Trouble in the key of C. This is kind of a neat idea. That's a little jazzy riff that you hear if you listen to Billy Butler playing with Bill Doggett, and even Tiny Grimes and some other jazzy players. They use that sequence on the 3rd string, and so Bobby Bland's guitar player, Wayne Bennett, whoever, is just using that to end the song. And that is my classic electric blues end tag for the months of November, December 2016. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. I would sure appreciate some requests. If you have a song with a great end tag that you want to learn, let me know. I'll try to figure it out. Maybe I already know it. And I always try to learn a bunch of these end tags and introductions. And when I do my own music, when I play with other guys, it's fun to have different ways of ending songs other than just ending on the chord or something like that. I think it's always kind of a lazy thing to not have a worked out end tag for a song. If you have the time to rehearse it and put a song together, you should put something creative at the beginning and at the end, as well as with the solos that you do. See you again in a couple months, and I'll come up with something if I don't get any requests.